Bro, ain't no way, guys. I don't know how I pulled this, but we got the Doma and the Kokishibu avatar. That is crazy. 320% mastery. That is a major jump over my Goku. All right, so we got the next rank up, so we're now ranked 25. We also got some feats to claim, so let's go grab these. All right, we'll take all that yummy goodness. All right, game modes. All right, normal. Anything else we missed? I think we're good. All right, looking good. And gifts. We got a lot of gifts for being online a lot. There we go. And if we take a look, oh, I think our DPS is pretty high now, 649. Oh, we're able to just crank out these domas. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is actually kind of crazy. Was not expecting that. Well, I'm going to reset my stats and we're going to go pure damage now. All right. So let's go all the way up to damage. There we go. And I just want to cook these domas. Oh yeah, we are absolutely destroying them because I want to get hit this sword, which is a really OP sword. It is a 1% drop though, but it's so worth it. All right, also guys, we got 6.19 trillion. Let's see what we need for the next title. All right, dude, this AFK grind really helped us out. There we go, Eternal Warlord. So we now have the highest title. I thought I got in the last episode, but I forgot it was this one. So Eternal Warlord it is. There we go, let's get a screenshot of that. So that is perfect. Dude, we are cooking, man. It's only like a minute into the episode. Let's go. All right, we also farmed all night. So we have 51,000 of these shards. So hopefully this is gonna allow us to get all the way up to max. So, all right, here we go, guys. We got it maxed out. Let's cook. Let's cook. And we also got some weapons too. The Sound Moon, 80% damage. So we're definitely going to be taking advantage of that pretty soon once it gets a little bit stronger. Actually, I don't really care about mastery right now, so I guess we might as well. So let's, and we also got a secret fruit too. I forgot to know if I mentioned that one. We ended up rolling this as well during the AFK. So 75% damage gain. And I think that's the only fruit that like goes from damage to normal. So that, yeah, we're good now. But yeah, let's just say it's absolute domination. All right, also, since we have $1 trillion, let's go see what we can buy in the yen upgrades. And is anything starting soon? Oh, easy dungeon is starting soon. So we'll probably skip that. All right, that's not really that helpful for us. All right, we're almost max everything. I think we only need to get critical, and that might only need one more. So that's pretty crazy. And I have a feeling we're not going to have any trouble maxing that out. So let's head back over here to the Demon Land, and let's go get ourselves a max weapon and a little bit more cash too, so we can start maxing everything out, dude. I mean, we might need this update to come soon, guys. We're about to beat the game. We're already in a freaking Eternal Warlord, so we are absolutely demolishing this game. All right, so there we go. Fuse, and there we go. 80% damage, 176 mastery, not bad. That also means we no longer need to farm these domos. So I wonder if we can actually just cook this boss. We low-key might be able to, so let's go grab this dedicated player bot thing. Okay, I'll take that. So shop-wise, we're now up to 3,000. Oh my goodness, we could get one of these if we really wanted more space. We got to get something better, man. I'm not sure quite yet what that is, but looks like we're able to afford almost any game pass we want. I think 2x mastery might be the go-to. All right, let's head back over here to the dungeon, and let's head over here to the yen upgrades. And there we go, guys. We just maxed out every single yen upgrade in the game. Crazy work. Let's freaking cook, bro. All right, back to the Demon Land. Let's go chill and cook this Emperor a few times. I don't know. I kind of feel like, I don't know what his weapon is like. And maybe if we get lucky, we could. Oh, wait. I think we already got his avatar, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think we have to worry about that one, which is good. Because I die real quick. No problem. So I think if we mainly pull his accessories, that'd be good. And then I want to go to World 3 and see if we can cook that boss. Because if we can cook that boss, that's pretty big. Not gonna lie. So let's go cook these two bosses. All right, come on. Hopefully this is pretty easy. All right, what are the drop chances? Oh my gosh, we are cooking this boss like candy. Oh my gosh. And does he respawn fast? Yes, he does. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so bamboo is mastery. Oh, wood box is kind of what we want to get. So I'm gonna pop this potion, and that should allow us to really cook this dude. All right, so we got the snake mouth. So we just need the wood box, and we do not have the wood box yet, which is fine. So I'm gonna chill here a little bit and hopefully get some half decent RNG. I don't really care about the rest of the stuff, so we really need that wood box. All right, turns out we're just not getting good RNG today, which is fine because we're cooking anyways. All right, so that means we're gonna head over to the other one because I believe the other one we can even get the avatar. And so basically there's just a lot better stuff we can get from the other one. So I do think the other guys can be like 10 times harder to kill, but that's totally fine. So let's go farm the other boss and hopefully we can get enough. And I want to see what his weapon is like. because I believe he might have one of the best weapons in the game that's actually obtainable, because I don't know how we're gonna beat the world 4 boss, because we're just not like built like that yet. So I'm gonna go find this cave for the 1000th time. I feel like I'm always looking around for this cave. And I'll be back. Bro, where the heck is this cave? Dang, this guy's a little thick, I'm not gonna lie. He's not an easy farm. But at least we got the quest completed. Granted, I don't know what that quest gives us, but at least we got the quest completed. Ooh, okay, so it's 1 in 200 for that, and it's a 1% for the sword. All right, well, considering how long it's gonna take us to kill him, this might take a minute. So I'm just gonna vibe out. And, oh, this is with my 50% damage. You know what? I'll just use the other one too. All right, we'll just go all in on this guy, and hopefully we can get at least one of the drops within a reasonable time frame, or even the avatar drop. That'd be cool too. Here we go, guys. Mihawk sword, 90% damage. Yo, now we're freaking talking, man. Unfortunately, it's ridiculously hard to farm these, so I don't think we're gonna be easily. I'd have to like overnight this to get all the swords I need. Yikes, we might have to do that, not gonna lie. I do want to get his accessory though. I don't know how hard that one is to get. Did we get the accessory? I do not think so. Okay, so what about the avatar though? I don't know what the drop rates on avatars are yet. So let's see here. So Demon Land, Desert Land. Oh, Lepardo, we did. We got the avatar, man. 340 mastery, 45% damage. I believe that's our new best avatar. Yes, it is, dude. Let's go. We are now the leopard. Yo, that's crazy work. That is crazy work. All right, well, let's chill here and farm a little bit more. But this is, yeah, we need to like freaking quadruple our energy before we do this again. But this is actually kind of wild. Okay, there we go, guys. So we completed everything in Namek for the avatars. So let's go over here and we'll try to get these 2 avatars too, just to kind of, you know, complete our avatar index while we're gaining some random amounts of mastery. So I think we need to head over here to the Emperor and we need to grab this one. I don't think we need any of the drops from Madara, but it would be cool to get that avatar considering we can now basically just instant yeet everything. All right, we got the avatar very fast. Head back to the Shinobi village then. All right, where's the next avatar we need? All right, we already have Toby. So we need whoever's after Toby. I don't remember who that is. All right, so we got Toby. And then we got Toby again. And I guess it's not Nagata or Pain, I guess. All right, maybe I thought we farmed a lot of these guys. I'm not sure why we never got the avatar. I wonder why that's the case. Oh, there we go. We got it just like that. Maybe they buffed the avatar drop rates. So we got all those avatars. We got all these avatars. We got all those oh, nope. Okay, so we need whoever's after Kuma. So that's the boss. Okay, we can one-tap the boss. So let's head over to the desert island again. And we can complete our index. Once I find this Emperor area. All right, here we go. Let's see how long it takes us to get this avatar. And honestly, maybe we'll collect some of the accessories too while we're here, because we should be just insta-killing. All right, mammoth horns. Oh, we got the avatar instantly. I guess he's... Okay, there we go. We got the string glasses. All right, can we get the other 2s just, you know, cuz? So I guess we'll just chill here for a bit. It is decently helping our mastery. So not like a big loss. We also got the Quake Spear, which isn't a bad weapon, but obviously our Hawk Sword is just dramatically better. All right, so we ended up getting we just been AFKing, but look at all the great stuff we got, and we now have 640 more of those. So we're up to 3.77k, and we need 4. Okay, we only need 1,000 more to get the next one. And we were AFKing here mainly because of these wise tokens and these Saiyan shards, which we need both of. So we're doing really well for that. All right, the thing is we also have plenty of mastery right now, so we're just going to claim that. However, the one thing we do need, and that's why I'm going to reset my stats again. I'm burning through my resets like candy, I know. Just like an Anime Eternal. Is we're going to head over to the boss. So I need to swap over my powers again. All right, we want all of the... I wish there was a way to just select damage powers. It's like, come on, it's not that hard. Oh my gosh, I think... Is that the only damage one I have in this one? Probably. All right, and I know I have a ton of damage accessories. All right, this one is 10% damage, 30% damage. Is that my highest? Seriously? Oh no, 65% damage. There we go. Now we're talking. So we're doing some crazy damage now. All right, I believe I already have my damage avatar on, so we should be cooking. All right, so let's head on over here to the desert land. And I want to farm this boss. Because this boss is going to give us probably our best sword we can possibly get. I know our current sword is pretty decent. But we can get an even better one than the Sound Moon sword. And plus his freaking Mihawk sword, guys. Like, that's freaking dope. So let's head over here and let's go cop that. And while we do, we're going to roll on some other things that we can roll on. I gotta remember where this freaking cave is. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we are nuking this guy. Look at that. Look at that. All right, do I have any damage potions by chance? Yes, I do. All right, we're just going to farm the crap out of this now. Look at that, guys. We are cooking him. Now, unfortunately, the drop rate is so poor. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take us. But this is the way to go. Let's keep cooking. Oh, wow, we're getting crazy damage dealer 2. Here we go. We'll collect that as well. And while we're waiting, let's go max out this Wise. All right, let's get it all the way up to max. Shouldn't take long. All right, guys, there we go. We maxed that out as well. And you know what? We also got ourselves a 1-star sword now. Let's go. That's awesome. We're cooking. Let's keep it up. All right. Also, we have plenty of tokens. So we're going to try to get the secret race Goku. I don't know why it's so low, but you know what? We already got the mythic one. So let's see if we can pull this bad boy. All right. So we grinded a bit. Let's go claim our daily rewards. Claim all those. Not sure what's going on with my mouse, but we claimed all those. And now take a look at this, guys. We now have 4.74 thousand, which is just enough to buy us a game pass. So I think we're going to go with 2x damage or 2x mastery. I'm going to be honest, 2x mastery is probably the best game pass we can get. So there we go, guys. We just got the 2x mastery game pass. So we're now at 127.335 SX, which is pretty freaking sick. Also, while we're here, we're almost to the pity on this Saiyan shard. So let's go roll on this. So here we go. And we're trying to get, look at this, guys. We only need 100 more. So let's roll. And hopefully we can go get this Goku. Hey, and there we go, guys. We got the 0.005%, 1000 mastery. So we're now at 200 SX, which is kind of freaking wild. I'm trying to think what all we have it maxed out. Let's go through all the gachas. So this gacha is maxed out. All right, this gacha is maxed out. What about this gacha? Is maxed out. There's only dragon there. Not that was that hard to max out. So we're completely maxed out on the title too. So that's all maxed out. I think there's a few dungeon things we got to max out. So this is maxed out. All right. And this is maxed out. I do actually have this unlocked. But I just don't use it because it's damage. Let's see here. And this is maxed out. And let's see here. Breathing styles. That is maxed out well. So there we go, guys. We maxed out every single gacha in the game, which is pretty awesome. I think the main thing we need to do now is farm like better weapons. So let's head on over here to the desert land. And I think we need to really just start. I'm going to keep up the mastery gain since we gained so much with like, we basically quadrupled our mastery gain. So I'm hoping that's going to help us out a lot. And you know what, I want to test out this potion. So with the potion, we're now at 300 SX, which is absolutely wild. So that's really good. And are we able to farm the one boss we need? I believe this is like the best boss for us to farm, but I know he has a ridiculous amount of health. So let's see here. So this boss, can we farm him? Honestly, with our current stack, he's not that bad to farm. Even with just the mastery gain. So yeah, I think we're just going to chill here and farm this guy as much as we can and try to get our mastery way up there. And then we can switch to damage, because I know we have a few of the Mihawk swords already, but not enough. We do have his item though. Let's see here, because we only have, let's see, yeah, we have 5 of his swords and we need a lot more. But look how good that sword is, man. That sword is freaking OP. All right, guys, so new update is out. We did grind a little bit more, but unfortunately my AFK broke, so we didn't grind that much. So here we go. Release part 3, Magic Eyes Gacha now evolvable. Not sure what that means. So VIP, we finally figured out what it does. Exclusive avatar and weapon pack. We don't care about that. Added one more title. Yes, sir. We need that. All right. Let me see here. So what is that? I believe that title's in the title shop. So the new title is title Ascending Legends for 200 trillion yen. Hey, yo, what the heck? All right, we got to get on the grind, boys. Jeez. Gee whiz. 5 more yen upgrades. Okay. Okay. I think that's in the dungeon area. All right. Are these expensive? 12 trillion, dog. What the frick? Okay, at least we can afford those. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I need more money, man. I need to get on the farm. 3 rank ups, 5 damage achievements. Okay, 5 yen upgrades. Okay, I'm not sure what, I'm not sure entirely what those are. Quality of life, improved and updated the music playlist. You can now equip weapon skins by index. Improved DPS display. Improved teleport system. Fixed gacha auto stop. Okay, so it says Magic Eyes Gacha. Okay, where's the Magic Eyes Gacha at? Oh, is that this? Screen locked. Okay, I guess we gotta go to over there in the Shinobi Village. Okay. And we gotta find the new area. So that's cool. I like when they add stuff to older worlds to help you guys progress faster. But honestly, this game's progression isn't too slow. Alright, here we go. Magic Eyes Gacha is over here. Okay, there we go. So we got some Magic Eye tokens already. So this is gonna cost us 20k, so it's pretty cheap. And 5% mastery. You don't have any Magic Eyes yet. Collect eye shards. And it looks like the best one is going to double our mastery, which is pretty good. So we gotta go over here and farm these. So who all drops Magic Eyes? Looks like this guy drops Magic Eyes too. Okay, so we just need a little bit of Magic Eyes. Alright. Okay, I think we're just gonna vibe out here for a little bit. Okay, there we go. And alright, now that we have like 36, we should be able to get something. Okay, we got Obir, Namali, and Azula. Okay, so that means we're getting 35% more mastery, so we're now up to 270x, which is pretty good. Alright, not bad at all. Now, unfortunately, everybody in the game is on the same spot, so that means we need to switch servers. But first, let's see when the next Shinobi raid is. Alright, the next Shinobi raid is in 2 minutes, so we'll switch servers after the Shinobi raid. But we need to find a spot to go grind these Magic Eyes. Alright, do these guys drop Magic Eyes? No. So Zabuza does not drop Magic Eyes. Does Toby drop Magic Eyes? Nope. Alright, so it looks like you do have to go to one of the higher level fighters to get those Magic Eyes. Alright, it looks like everybody... Okay, I'm just gonna chill here. Hopefully nobody bugs me. But, we're gonna go try to farm as many of these as we can. Wait. This is the wrong gacha. Crap. This one does not have Magic Eyes. Jeez, no. Oh my goodness. Is it just Pain? Oh man, that's tough. I think it might just be Pain that has these Magic Eye shards. Alright, well, we'll grind as many as we can. Oh wait, no, there's an upgrade eye shards too. Used to upgrade your Magic Eye in Kimona. Oh my gosh, so I guess you can evolve your eye that you get? I'm confused. So if we hit over here, is there another tab? Oh, there is another tab. Okay, so you can upgrade it as well. So it looks like there's a, okay, here we go. Okay, so, oh, okay. Does it increase the mastery at all? I'm confused. I don't know, but yeah, you can upgrade your eye now too. So it looks like you actually need to farm both of the guys. You need to farm this guy and the other guy, but you need to farm this guy first. So that's pretty cool. All right, also this raid does not drop the tokens, guys, so just keep that in mind. I don't know why they haven't added them to this raid yet. They probably will in the future, but as of right now, you can't get the new gacha tokens from this raid. Hey, they added this feature. Let's go. Let's go. You can equip everything faster now. Thank goodness, guys. It's about that time. I've been waiting for this for so long, man. So long. That's a huge, huge win. All right, we're all the way up to like 62. I don't know. Okay, looks like we're still at beast level. I know it's really hard to get these. We're not really in luck. All right, let's see how much we can get up to here. I'm carrying everybody, guys. I'm the highest by far. Oh, wait, no, Sky's in here. Sky, you're messing it up. All right. When it gets to 20 and 0, we're gonna... I'm trying to think what's the highest I can beat. Yeah, okay, I think we're about it, though. All right, I'm gonna hop out now. I'll let Sky carry the rest of you guys. All right, so let's see what we all got from that. We got 381. All right, here we go. Mastery. There we go. Now we're up to 286 mastery. Not bad at all. And let's get back to the farm, guys. So this combo meter also looks new. That's pretty cool. Not quite entirely sure how it works, but at the point, I think this might be more like the... Yeah, this might help you, like, I guess for bosses? I'm not sure. All right, so we're back. Let's go grab some feats. And here we go. Dedicated player. We officially played for 72 hours now. That's wild. 410 emeralds, putting us at 818. Definitely not enough for a game pass. Let's take a look at this, guys. We've been grinding this a little bit, and we also were grinding these 2 new gachas. Now, I'm going to be honest. The secret is evolving. Look at this upgrade, guys. 319%, and the base is only like 110. So we just 3x our gain just by leveling it up. So leveling it up, you guys can see 11% more mastery is very, very worth it. All right. Now we are still trying to get the secret, but we're a little ways off. We're only about like less than halfway to the pity, but it is what it is. So let's keep rolling, and we're gonna roll for the Baiju first because we're close to this pity. We only need like a little bit more to get Karama, and that is also going to double our energy because we're at 1.95 SP right now, which is absolutely amazing. All right, so it looks like we end up getting max sword. There we go. So 212 mastery, 90% damage. So let's equip that one, and we're now up to 2.34 SP, and that means we're done with this boss. So we can start moving on back to the Shinobi village and keep rolling. All right, so we're still grinding hard, but we got a lot of random stuff we got. Okay, there you go. 200 OC total, not bad. And we got collector, collect 500 drops. All right, that's what I like to see. All right, let's check our stats. Okay, we get even more mastery, love it. And we're now up to 184 OC. All right, let's see what we can do to get to the next rank up, rank 28. Oh, do we have a weekly reward? Oh, we do. Oh, we do. That's huge. Definitely take that. All right, let me see any accessories we got. Potions. Okay, we got some more mastery potions. I'm gonna use these because I'm trying to get to the next rank up. We're very close. We only need like what, 90 more. So we're at 3.63 SP, which is pretty good. And we're still rolling, unfortunately. It's taken us a while, so we don't quite have enough for pity on that one yet. And we're rolling a lot on these eyes. We're getting close to the pity on both of these, so let's keep grinding it out. And let's keep rolling. Yay, we got the secret. Let's get a screenshot of that bad boy. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right, you guys can see what I was watching on YouTube. Anyways, let's go roll on the other one. Oh wait, we still need to actually farm these tokens, dang it. All right, we're also pretty close to the pity on the other one. Let's get some more mastery. And we're also almost there, guys, for the rank up to get to rank 28. We are very, very close. So let's grab this gift. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to roll on, I think we just need to roll in the eyes now. So we got 7,000 eyes. That's not enough for a pity, unfortunately, but we're getting up there. So let's keep cooking. All right, here we go. So let's check our progress. We are now able to get ourselves the rank up. So let's go cop that. We are now ranked 28, which is really good. We're getting 7.66 SP, which is also very good. As far as eyeballs go, we need, we're running out of shards for some reason pretty quickly, which is fine, but we do have enough to keep rolling. So we only need like 1,000 more for the pity. So I'm really just hoping we can get enough in time. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be really that worth it for us to use because we already leveled up our other one, but you know, that is kind of life. But let me double check real quick to make sure I don't already have it, because you never know how these things go. All right, yeah, we do not already have it, but you guys can kind of see mine's already leveled up pretty high. I don't think the levels transfer either, but I did decide to level up the mythic because I thought it was worth it, but honestly, now that I think about it, it might not have been. So let's keep cooking and let's keep rolling and try to get that secret eyeball. Yo, so we got the secret eye and we've been AFKing for a little bit. All right, the mastery is only 183% because we got to upgrade it. So we've been farming the upgrades too. But first up, we got all these stat boosts. All right, so there we go. And we even got a couple gifts. Not bad. And let's head on over here and let's start maxing things out. So let's go max out these magic eye upgrades. So I have 74,000. Hopefully that's enough to max it all the way out. All right, the levels get pretty high. Level 50 is going to give us 1,1000% mastery. So there we go, guys. We maxed that one out. And of course, we already maxed out the other one as well. All right, the Baiju. So we are cracked out. That means we maxed both of the gachas, which is actually pretty sweet. So that means we beat the mini update, which is good. All right, that's going to help us out a lot. That's what my editing process looks like. All right, so let's go take a look at the next rank up. But before we do, I want to see if we can beat the secret boss on the last world. We're doing 23.04 SP, which is kind of wild. All right, so this secret boss, I believe, is behind Rengoku. You kind of just want to go around here and in here. So there we go. And there's the crack, and that's where the secret boss is. So how much HP does he have? I genuinely don't know. 6D. I've never seen that anywhere before. Wow. It looks like we're not even doing a dent yet. That's kind of weird. I didn't realize we're that weak. I thought we got more powerful than that, but oh well. So there's that last secret boss. Dang. All right, well, we'll try to beat him at some point, but not today. All right, anyways, we got to get that last title. I don't know how hard it is to get, so let's head over here to Demon Slayer Land again. And we need to go over here to the last enemy. And I don't know how much money he gives, but hopefully he gives a lot, because we should be able to instant kill everything with 2.9 NO. And we can reset our stats into yen and use a yen boost. The problem is we need a ridiculous amount of yen. I think we need like 200 trillion yen. Alright, so I believe Doma is the last boss, and yes, we are insta-killing Domas. Alright, and they are not even registering on the chart as to how much money they give. Alright, 7 billion yen. Alright, that's a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But I believe if we 5x'd it, it might get there. But I believe it's more worth it for us to get the rank up. So let's get the rank up. So we're now ranked 29, which is crazy. And we're getting 46.07 SP per, which is also very good as well. So we just got to kind of level up again and prepare ourselves for the next update, which is tomorrow. So I'll see you guys there for the new update live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 4, and I'll catch you guys for episode 5. Peace.